Hello, in this video we're just going to take a bit of a detailed look at some of the phone settings on the Galaxy Note 3. So you need to access your phone via the apps tray or a shortcut on your home screen. And if you get to the keypad screen like here by clicking keypad, press the menu button and click Cool Settings. We'll be taken through to the settings menu for the phone, and here we can configure certain settings. So we've got call rejection, so you can manage an auto reject mode. So if you tap into here, you can have an auto reject mode and auto reject list. So auto reject certain numbers, so you can select to have it off, all numbers, or auto reject numbers. Auto reject numbers is probably the best method, because you add to your auto reject list here by tapping in here and adding, and you can search for a particular contact by pressing the icon here from logs or contacts, or you can type in the specific number and then you save it, and the number will appear in this list, and any number in this list can then be blocked or rejected automatically by the phone when the call comes in from that number next time. You can then select particular ones and delete them if necessary. We then have a setup call reject message. So this is if a call's coming in, you can't take it at the moment and you want to reject it with a message. So you tap on here and you get a few pre-configured options. You can delete them if you choose. So by pressing the delete icon and either selecting all or individual ones. Now you have up to 6 options for that, and you can create your own one by pressing the plus icon, writing in whatever your text you want and saving it, and you can configure those as and how you like. Answer and ending calls, so you can set specific keys to answer and end calls for you, or you can have voice control or the power key to end calls. You just simply need to tick the appropriate boxes. With the voice control, you need to be taken through to the settings menu where you have voice control control to switch it on or off. So you have to actually have that on to be able to control your voice or control calls with your voice. You can turn the screen off during calls. That's automatically selected, but untick that to keep the screen on. If you move the phone away from your head when taking a call, the screen will come back on. Call alerts, so how the call actually comes through and what tones you hear. So you've got an answer vibration, so the phone vibrate when you actually answer it and when you end it if you like. You've got different tones, a notification tone when you hit certain minutes throughout the call, so on. You can switch them on and off. Incoming call notifications, so display notification pop-ups for incoming voice calls when the screen is on, so actually pops up there for you, so you can tick that on or off as you choose. Call accessories, so if you've got a headset or something, or you're driving, you could have automatic answering. And you can set configuration settings for Bluetooth headsets, different options for your personal settings. Additional settings, you've got call forwarding, which we cover in more detail in another video. You've got caller ID, so you can display your number or not. Call barring options, so you've got ability to bar all types of outgoing calls, international calls, and you can go in and configure these based on your network settings. That's why it's bringing down some of these settings from your phone provider. So you could bar all outgoing calls, so nobody can make an outgoing call on this without going back into the settings. Area codes, call waiting, so notify you of incoming calls, but you could untick that and then you won't get any notification. Then you've got your ringtones, and that we cover that in another video for tones. You've got noise reduction. This uses some of the battery, but it tries to suppress background noise to make for a clearer call for you and the participant. You can increase the volume in the pocket. This is a handy one to actually have, so the phone detects when it's in a bag or a pocket and rings louder. You can choose your video call image. You've also got your voicemail service settings, which we cover in another video, and then we've got the sound for voicemail, so you can have a different notification tone for voicemail, whether it vibrates. And then you've also got your internet call settings if you use voice over IP here, and you can go into that further. So that's just a quick overview of the phone settings on the Galaxy Note 3.